To leave my Julia shall I be forsworn, to love fair Sylvia shall I be forsworn, to wrong my friend I shall be much forsworn, and even that power which gave me first my oath provokes me to this threefold perjury. Love bade me swear, and love bids me forswear. Oh, sweet suggesting love! If thou hast sinned, teach me, thy tempted subject, to excuse it. Oh, at first I did adore a twinkling star, but now I worship a celestial sun. Ah! Julia I lose, and Valentine I lose. If I keep them, I needs must lose myself. If I lose them, thus find I by their loss. For Valentine myself, for Julia Sylvia. I to myself am dearer than a friend, for love is still most precious in itself. I will forget that Julia is alive, remembering my love to her is dead, and Valentine I hold an enemy, aiming at Sylvia as a sweeter friend. Oh, good Iago, what shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for by this light of heaven I know not how I lost him. Here I kneel. If e'er my will did trespass against his love, either in discourse of thought or actual deed, or that I do not yet, and ever did, and ever will, though he do shake me off to beggarly divorcement, love him dearly. Comfort, forswear me. Unkindness may do much, and his unkindness may defeat my life, but ne'er taint my love. Thank you, Michelle K. Smith. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment who could live in the woods. And to get what you wish only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go, don't forget it for a moment though. Just remembering you've had an and when you're back to or makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. I noticed he started coming home without his clothes. You know, like one sock or one cufflink, maybe no tie. I thought it was endearing. He was working so hard for us. He was going to work with one sock. I loved it. I loved how absent-minded he was. It made me feel close to him. Idiot, idiot! So then I noticed he starts going to work with two socks and coming home with one. I laughed. I asked my friend Kathy how a lawyer could come home with one sock. And she said nooners. Do you know what nooners means? It was like a sliver in my brain. Nooners, nooners, nooners. Ugh! Oh, I came up with harmless scenarios for one sock. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Until I found the panties in his raincoat pocket. They weren't even cotton. Hi, I'm Michelle K. Smith. In 2013, I graduated from James Madison University in Virginia with a Bachelor of Arts in Theater and Dance, and since then I have been working all over the country, acting, singing, and as a teaching artist. I've worked in Shakespeare, straight plays, musicals, theater fitting audiences, and improv. Most recently, I worked with the Gamut Theater Group in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They were formerly the Harrisburg Shakespeare Festival. I was a core company actor with them for 3 seasons, for 3 full years. It was an absolute joy. I loved every second of it, and I'm very grateful to Clark and Melissa Nicholson for all they taught me and encouraged in me in those 3 years. So yeah, in my experience, I've done a lot of workshops with some insanely
wonderful and inspiring people, both when I was at JMU and actually as a Gamut Core Company member. I was able to attend the 2017 Shakespeare Theater Association Conference. It was in Baltimore that year, and that was probably the most influential week of my life, being surrounded by so many brilliant artists and knowing just how many companies are really keeping the Bard alive in contemporary culture. I've always wanted to work for Texas Shakespeare Festival. I have quite a few friends who have worked for y'all, and they've said great things. So if there's anything else you would like to know about me, I am an open book and I would love to tell you. Please feel free to give me a call at any time. Thank you so much for your consideration in viewing my materials, and I hope you all have a great day.